Never mind. Okay, go ahead. Andiamo.
Father Paulo. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for Father Paulo. Oh, yes. Please come in. Father Paulo isn't here anymore? He was executed for aiding American flyers during the war. Oh, I didn't know. Won't you sit down? Thank you. I wrote him I was coming, but... I saw the letter. You came back because of Nina. Excuse me. Your name is Stephen Pitt. Yes, Father. I was a major in an American fighter squadron. We were based on Corsica back in '44, and the Germans still occupied 2/3 of Italy at the time, as you well know. And how did you come to know Nina? Well, our job was to strangle the main German supply line to the front. At that time, their main base of supplies was near here. I guess I was as familiar with this territory from the air as you are on the ground. But at the time, the closest I ever wanted to see Italy was from way up there. To an airman, the ground war is pretty remote sometimes. You never get to see the face of the people, only the face of the country. George, you all right? Of course I am. Are you? Well, then stop wobbling. Roger. Yeah, we're getting low on gas. Better break for lunch. Major? Yeah, it's all right. Hey, Major. Where'd you pick this up? I must have scraped my fenders. Black pretty heavy? Yeah, a little going-away present from the Jerry's, just to make sure I didn't feel like coming back. No chance, you're really shipping out to the States.
I'm going to spend the rest of this war touring the country selling war bonds.
What's that?
George.
Never get old that way.
Now, what was that trick landing? You trying to get home the hard way?
Just so I get home.
How's your head healing up?
It aches a little now and then.
Another landing like that, boy, and you're going to ache all over.
Yeah.
Say, what did the flight surgeon say about your eyes?
They're all right.
You never went to see him.
What you gonna give me, an aspirin and a Purple Heart? I already have both.
But, George, now that you're going to be flight leader where your health is squadron property, why don't you take a little walk?
My wife said I ought to have my head examined when I volunteered for this outfit.
Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. We've come from all the 48 to sunny Italy. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. We come from all the 48 to sunny Italy.
One beer.
Gonna stock up on cigarettes, Steve. Yeah, a shortage back home.
So I hear.
Poor old Steve. Only 200 missions. They throw him on the scrap heap. How's it feel?
You just keep on flying, you'll find out.
Oh, they can throw me on that scrap heap anytime they're ready.
How many you got to go?
Too many. Does Diane know you're coming home?
Not yet. I didn't want her to sweat out my last couple of missions.
So when you leaving, boss?
As soon as they add up my paycheck.
I hope.
Well,
She says I'll live.
I bet you had those charts memorized.
Oh, you give me too much credit.
Hey, what's the matter?
A little scratch from a piece of flak.
Why don't you have him ground you? They'll probably assign you to a nice, soft deal.
Like what? A billy gunner on a submarine?
Well, I think I'll turn in. I've got an early call.
Me too. See you later, Pop.
I think I'll say good night, fellas.
Good night.
Good night, boys. You greedy.
Okay, folks, step up and get your escape kits. Guaranteed to get you back to our lines or your money cheerfully refunded.
It's just my luck for this stuff to be counterfeit.
As you men probably know, I just returned from a staff meeting. I know how many missions you've been doing, and know that you haven't had much rest. Well, in the next 3 days, you'll get even less. Our ground troops are finally ready to bust through here. But before they do, they must have every enemy supply line strangled off. Now, we've raised Cain with their bridges, their railroads, their trucking, and their coastal shipping. But there's still a tremendous amount of supplies getting through. Now, the advance of our ground troops will be delayed. Operation Strangle will be a failure unless we plug that leak in the next 3 days. Now, we have a hunch that it's somewhere in this area. Can't get any intelligence on it, but we do know that no civilians are allowed in there.
What about the traffic going in and out?
They're too smart to move by daylight, but by dark, that place is jammed with trucks and supplies.
Yeah, and flak, too.
You can bet on that. But there's 100,000 men down there waiting for us to clobber that enemy supply dump so they can move ahead.
Any questions?
All right, men, that's all.
Worst comes to worst, we can win on foot. Which foot?
Sorry, can't use you. Too old. But leave your name with the secretary. We'll call you in case anything turns up.
Yeah, don't call us. We'll call you.
Steve, I want to talk to you.
Yes, sir.
All set to go home, Steve?
Ha, you bet. I was just about to write Diane and ask her to start ordering furniture.
She's been waiting a long time, hasn't she?
She and I both.
I suppose she'd be awfully disappointed if she had to wait a few more days, huh?
Look, Colonel, I've already done my 200, remember?
Of course.
How do you think George is going to work out as a flight leader?
Fine.
You mean he needs more experience?
Maybe.
Oh, that's it, Steve. This is a maximum effort mission. I want it led by my most experienced man.
Well, don't look at me, Colonel. Let somebody else win the war.
I don't want to have to pay for it with a bunch of missing in action reports.
It's just the way I feel about it.
Smash up to number 1. You're clear to take off. Over.
Number 1 to smash up. Roger and out.
Already?
That'll be the day.
Don't worry. They'll get along without you.
Who's worried?
One plane light.
George, huh?
Yep.
Shoot open?
Couldn't tell.
Maybe you bailed out all right.
Yeah, behind enemy lines.
Where's he going?
Telegram from the War Department has to start someplace.
We're still certain that it's somewhere in this area. Yesterday's mission was expensive. We got some good aerial photos out of it. Pass them around. From these, your flight leader can figure where to drop a few and go down for the close-up.
Carcass back to bed, man. You're sleepwalking. Hiya, Steve.
Sure you want to do this, Steve?
Yeah, these guys have run out of gas just trying to find the ocean.
What made you change your mind?
Alarm went off too early. Now, here's the deal. We'll have to come in pretty low and see if we can get them to tip their position. Red section flying top cover. Now, here's the weather situation. Smash up. This is number 1, and we clear to take off. Over.
Smash up to number 1. You're clear to take off. Over.
Roger and out. Formation spread out. We're passing a checkpoint. Target should be down there somewhere. Anybody see anything?
If it was here, we'd be walking on flak already, Dad.
Church, but in the wrong pew.
What do we do? Drop a few for luck?
Save it. We'll shoot up something we can see. All right, let's mess up some train schedules. Take another pass, just for luck.
Yeah, it's a radio station down there.
Yeah, what do you say we blow out a few tubes?
want him alive.
Over.
On this, Major.
Well, he can't be too far. Find him.
Yes, sir.
Buonasera, signore.
Buonasera.
You speak English?
Little bit.
Americano. Comprende?
See, you like to share our food with us?
You want to get shot by the tedeschi? No. No? Fatima. You are American.
Yeah.
I see you come down. The tedeschi get you.
Yeah, I know. I saw a few of them today.
We help you.
We? Who's we?
We, the partigiani. The guerrillas.
And who are you?
I am Nina. You come with me.
Where to?
No time for questions. Come.
Hey, hold it. Is there any place we can stop for a cup of coffee?
Coffee? We have coffee. Raided from the Germans.
Well, you got quite a view, huh? Who picked it?
One who has had much experience hiding from men in uniform.
Don't the patrols ever come up this way?
They come. But most often they like to stay on the roads. It is easy to become lost in these mountains. One time, Tedeschi come to look for the cabin. Their officer left this. Fool! Do not frighten the man. This is Benedetto, once an officer for Mussolini. And this is the American from heaven. I do not know your name.
Pitt. Steve Pitt.
Steve?
Yeah, Stephen.
Oh, Stefano.
Yeah.
Come, Stefano. Take a blanket and rest. I will make some coffee and some food.
Thanks. Read this from the Germans, too?
It was a birthday present 2 years ago. Very little used.
Saving it for somebody?
Maybe.
What is this?
This is the American from the crashed plane.
Grazie, thank you very much. Who told you you could go? Suppose the Tedeschi followed you.
What's the matter with you, Bruno? You wanted him to be captured, yes?
I don't want the Tedeschi breathing down my neck. Go, soldier, make the food. Men are hungry. They shoot you down, huh? I bet you never thought you have to run from them on foot.
I've thought about it.
Now? Now maybe the Tedeschi come up here to look for you. You're a valuable man. If I give you to them, maybe I'm gonna have peace for a little while. There's nothing to say. Sergeant?
He's a majority.
Americans make majorities very young, huh?
We get old fast.
What I do with you now, huh?
Help me to get back to my base.
First we have food. Then I decide. This is Mario. This is Sartori. Good boys with a gun. Another foreign officer, Aldo. Very sad man, this Aldo. His wife, still in Naples, likes officers. Italian, German, Americans, all the same. D'Angatano, once a school teacher in a village, now we're teaching him. Enjoy the food, Major. As long as you hear you're my guest. Afterwards,
grazie. I have a cousin in New York. But you are not from there.
Oh, Rhode Island.
I was to an island once, Corsica. You have seen it, perhaps?
Would it be possible to get to Corsica from here?
Major, your planes come from Corsica?
They come from a lot of places.
But do you want to go to Corsica, huh?
That's right.
How?
That's what I'd like to know.
Well, it's not impossible.
How soon?
2 weeks, 2 months.
Suppose it's important.
How important? Majority, tell me a thing. There's talk of a big offensive. When does it happen? What place?
Let the Germans worry about that.
And me, I worry too. You think I want to wake up in the middle of a bombardment? You think I want shells to fall on my mother's house?
I'm afraid I can't help you.
You know. But you won't tell, huh?
I don't know and I won't tell.
What kind of talk is that?
Majority makes a joke.
Nobody makes a joke with me. Maybe you'd rather be with the Tedeschi. With them you don't joke. In your army, you're the majority. But here, I'm the general, understand?
Okay, General.
Nothing joking either. Come on.
Well, now that we got that settled, how do I get out of here?
When it's safe for me, not before. Rest, Maggiore. You might be with us a while.
Nina, Nina, make my heart fly like a bird. Let me hear you say you love me. Let me drink your every word. Nina, Nina, when I hold you in my arms, sun and moon and stars above me fade away before your charm. Nina, believe me, I need your kisses so. Hurt me, deceive me, but never let me go.
How about changing the gun? I'm hungry.
What else?
Va bene.
I need a door with a lock.
I just wanted to...
There is no more coffee.
Nina, we once made plans together, you and I.
You made plans.
You wanted to make a new life, you said. To live like a civilized person. To go to the university. To eat in nice restaurants.
Among the Tedeschi?
Someday they will be gone. Nina.
Go quickly. The foreign officer is waiting.
I would like to see how you read the face of a country from a small sheet of paper. You should not make Bruno angry.
Oh?
He is a good man. You might almost say patriot.
Well, if he's such a good man, why doesn't he help me to get back?
Why? We are an occupied country.
Sure, you're an occupied country, but you still got an underground organization.
You are planning military strategies with the Signorina, huh? They say a beautiful woman never loses war.
Oh, shorten your foolish tongue.
I've got to get back to my base, Nina. Bruno won't help me.
You cannot go without help.
Well, I guess I'll have to try it anyway.
The Tedeschi will catch you, and they will ask many questions.
You think I'd talk?
Sometimes it is hard to remain silent.
You've had experience with them.
Yes. I had experience with it.
You're old for your age.
In the middle of a war, it is difficult to be young. There's a girl back home.
Yeah.
You must marry her.
Well, I want to. I guess.
Your American girl. She is rich?
No. No, she works in an office.
Oh, for the state.
For an advertising agency.
What's that?
Advertising? Well, it's like propaganda.
She is much more beautiful than I.
Much more.
Bruno, there will be a raid today?
If you're not too busy. If you're the Signor Maggiore, you're not too busy.
There's a need for fresh weapons and bullets.
6 more like this I need. 6 more and enough ammunition. Then let the Tedeschi try to chase us out of here. You know how to shoot that?
I'm not going with you.
Oh, you're not? Too much to ask why?
Because I'm leaving tonight?
You decide, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You will leave here when I get ready to take you, not before. Maggiore?
I'm not on vacation. I have to get back.
For high military reasons.
Maybe.
The American. Perhaps he would like to stay behind with the girl.
Have you fighting for the Tedeschi?
Our women. How they love the foreign uniform.
Close your mouth. We don't have much time.
While the sun is up, there will not be much traffic on the road from the tunnel. The Tedeschi are too frightened of the strafing.
Then we can pick out one truck alone.
The road from the tunnel?
It's a very well-hidden tunnel. Well hidden from your planes. Even a dog cannot get near it.
They send supplies to the front only at night, and they keep the road in darkness. Then they have such beautiful accidents.
Change your mind? You coming with us?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
For high military reasons.
Allora, stata qui alla posta.
Sì.
Tedeschi!
You're getting very brave, moving troops by daylight. Who would have thought so?
Either very brave or very desperate. Fair, let them enjoy it while they can.
What do you mean?
That tunnel, I was sent to bomb it when I was shot down. General, how well do you know the area here?
Bruno once herded goats on the side of that mountain.
Do you think there's a way to attack the tunnel from the ground with a small force?
Who's a small force?
Someone who'd like to see Italy free again?
We understand you, Stefano. But against the pillboxes, the mortars, the landmines, and the armored cars, it would be suicide.
Think of the reprisals against our village.
So far, even the Bruno's mother lives undisturbed.
And I want her to stay that way.
Sometimes we shoot up a truck. On this, the Tedeschi have a sporting chance. But the major action, many innocent people would suffer.
Maggiore, if you want that tunnel, you take it from above. I don't want my mother killed for your medals.
So many millions of bombs have been dropped on L'Italia. Sooner or later, one is bound to hit the tunnel.
Is this how you expect to drive out the Germans? By waiting for the Americans to drop bombs? You don't want a free L'Italia. You want a country free for bandits, for murders, for Bruno to play general.
Shut up.
Dolce far niente. Sweet to do nothing. Are we at war with the Tedeschi? Or have we made a bargain with them to leave Bruno's mother undisturbed?
It was a nice speech. Now go outside.
You know, you're very brave. I thought only American girls hollered back at their men.
Bruno is not my man. One like you could be my man. But you cannot. Because of your American girl.
Nina.
And what will you tell her of me when you go back to America? Oh, Stefan. I don't want to be one of your little war memories.
Nina, there'll be no other memories. Just you and I. Long after the war's been forgotten. You know I have to leave tonight.
Yes. You go back to your war. I go back to mine. Oh, Stefan. I want to go with you. No?
It's not possible. You know it's not possible.
I can guide you. I can protect you. I would die before I would let any harm come to you.
I'm going alone. I have a map. I have money.
You will not go alone. Wait till morning. I know the one who will help.
You do?
Yes. Father Paolo.
Are you sure?
This padre, for the liberation of Italia, He would drive a tank through Roma single-handed. Yes, Father Paolo will help.
Salute con Dio.
Saluto mio padre. I want to speak to you about this man.
Come. This way, please. Tell me, what is your need?
He is in aviation, Father. He must return to Corsica. It is very important to the war.
It will take time.
How much time?
Oh, you American flyers lack the virtue of patience.
You've helped other American flyers?
If you will pardon me for a moment.
Church back home was never like this.
I think I would like better the peacetime church. One doesn't have to worry about getting home alive.
Steve.
George!
Don't tell me the war's over.
I say, you put one over on the flight surgeon, didn't you?
Oh, that wasn't my head, Steve. They shot me down legitimate. How'd you get down there? I thought you'd be home and married by now.
Nina, this is Captain George Peterson.
I'm pleased to meet you. You must have bailed out with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Oh, I don't want to interrupt old friends, but there is much to be done. Oh, perhaps a little food would be good now.
It sure would, Father.
Let us eat then. You will need your strength. Sit down.
He said he would help Stefano. But before Bruno stirs himself, the war might be over.
The Germans also have lost the patience with your Bruno. They arrested his mother. She tried to jump her from the moving truck. We buried her yesterday.
I think there will be much killing when Bruno hears this.
Who is this Bruno?
Buongiorno, signori. Out.
Was ist da im Schrank?
Sorry, Father.
In this war, one cannot always choose his battlefields. You had better leave now.
Well, what about...
Oh, don't worry about them. The important thing is for you to go.
I hope we didn't get you in any trouble, Father.
If I were afraid of trouble, you would not be here. Bless you, my child.
Father, thank you. Hope to see you again.
You will when the time is right. I will send word.
do we do now? Wait till they go away?
Sometimes they keep a roadblock half an hour. Sometimes 2 weeks.
Who do you think you are, Jesse James?
Buonasera, signorina.
Guten Tag, Herr Hauptmann. Spät ist es?
What's this, another American?
Bruno, I must speak to you alone.
Germans arrested his mother. She's dead.
Maggiore, you will get your tunnel. I've been shot at more times than I can count. But to fall out of an airplane under a little piece of silk, that would scare me. Where's Aldo?
It is not his turn to be on guard.
Maybe he went to look for the mule.
Aldo hates rules.
Bruno? Will? What are your plans?
We have many partisans on the next mountain, but they're very tame about fighting a battle. Mario, Ettore, va prendo fucili. E quella partigiana là. I'm going to borrow their mortar.
Got shells for it?
2 boxes.
I am not too happy with the mortar shells we have. They have been too long in the dampness.
All they have to do is explode.
Yes, but on whom?
Va, old woman. Va, presto, get started. Now, if we can keep their heads down and their guns pointed this way, maybe 2 men can plant the charge.
Have you got any dynamite?
We take 6 or 7 mortar shells at a time together. Makes a beautiful explosion.
He had his foot caught. When I heard him, I could not sleep. Now we have fresh meat.
Aldo hates goats, too.
Another patrol.
I don't like it. So many patrols. I got nothing better to do.
Getting popular.
I hope Mario and Ettore get through all right.
You verfluchte Schwein! They're caught. How can they escape so many patrols? I never saw so many. Where did they come from?
Maybe you got a spy in the group.
But some things we don't joke. Nina, go relieve the guard.
I'll take it.
I said Nina. They're not back in 30 minutes. We leave here.
La tedeschi sono tutta la strada. Hanno presto ritorno.
They killed Ettore.
The tedeschi sono tutto vicino.
He says the Tedeschi are all over the hills. They might be on their way here.
Perhaps they're looking for 2 American flyers.
Perhaps one of us wants to collect the reward. And me, Bruno.
I return to my post.
Now wait. You take it. How much is the reward now? On this head? 50,000?
Quit playing games. The Tedeschi might be close.
Who sent them?
How do we know?
That's what I'm going to find out right now. It's all right. Don't worry. No questioning. We're just going to take a little vote.
What for?
It's simple. You vote for the one you think expects to collect the 50,000.
You mean you'd condemn a man on somebody's accusation?
He's all saying, Majority. What is smoke? Must be fire. Go ahead. Guess my vote, too. Nina. Aldo. Your pencil had no point, eh, Majority? Aldo. 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 Tie him.
Doesn't he get a chance to defend himself?
Listen, my friend, I'd rather make a mistake about one life than half a dozen.
Lasciami stare! Lasciami stare! Let me go. Bruno, io sono innocente. I am innocent, Bruno.
How many besides my mother died because of you?
I swear, Bruno. I swear.
How many?
Bruno. Bruno. They're coming. Cut me loose.
Everybody outside?
Cut me loose, you pigs.
Wake up!
Well, we're not getting anywhere sitting here, looking at it.
Got any ideas?
I'm not sure. Earl, take a look. You see that flak gun? Right at the mouth of the tunnel.
Yeah, I see it.
You think we can get to it?
Well, it's dangerous.
It's the only chance we got.
All right. If you want to take it, all right. Machine gun nests all around here on the right. You better take the left. We cover you from down here. Good luck.
George? Well, here's where I win my combat infantry badge.
Got by that one.
Wonder where they're headed. I suppose they're gonna bomb a couple of haystacks. They're headed this way.
What are you gonna do? Well, I never had a chance to use one of these. I just want to see if it works.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Looks like a flare.
I think I'll go down and take a look.
Americans too polite. You never turn your back on an enemy.
No, I'm all right to go. Go.
Very little time, Padre. The German patrol boat will pass very soon.
They are coming now. You all set, Father?
Yes, but you will have to hurry.
Thank you, Father. I don't suppose I should ask how you arranged all this.
That's right.
I'll be back.
Come on, Steve. Thank you, Father.
Father, do you think he would come back?
Soldiers are known for their short memories, my child.
So Father Paulo had arranged, and I don't know how, for a fishing boat to carry us to Corsica. Past minefields, submarines, and patrol boats.
I know. He did this for many.
Only this time,
He died in the war, like many Italians and many Americans.